folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, LSU Tigers, taking on another SEC team, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Looking to pass, it's Stockton. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Bulldogs will have to kick it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? The pass rush closing in. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Tigers. They draw first blood in this national title game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The Bulldogs will crank up the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Georgia.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Pressure is coming. Oh, that one's picked off.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs. The defense comes down with it.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Caught near the goal line. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown. Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They break him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up 3rd down.
Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw it again. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
2nd down now after the sack. Receiver in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. And the senior quarterback off target there. Threw it behind him.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Picks the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him! A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive. Here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that
play. Second down after that completion. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. The defense will wrap them up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Breaks into the clear at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it just outside the goal line. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. To the air. It's Stockton. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Quick throw over the middle. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And he makes the grab, a successful two-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a